When I work with senior leaders in human resources or learning and development, there are some common challenges or themes that emerge in my conversations with them. One is so often, far too often, the training programs that they implement in their organizations just don't stick. They don't change the behavior or improve the performance that they're looking for, that they want to get out of that training program. The other thing that they often share with me is that leaders don't maybe take as much of an interest, or they don't invest as much in supporting employees and employee development. So employees will go off to take a course or a program, and when they come back, they aren't supported in applying what they're doing on the job. Secondly, and related to that, is that leaders often struggle to take on their role or to recognize their role in employee development. So they struggle to have coaching and development conversations with their people. A worst case scenario is the leader recognizes an employee needs help with something, they want to improve their performance or advance in their career or something, and instead of taking on a coaching approach and helping them develop, they kind of punt them over to HR to go get fixed or to go develop or take a course or whatever, and that it's very separated or fractional. So in my experience and my belief is that a lot of the formal training that we do that comes out of the learning and development or the HR department should actually live within the team, and that we need to focus more of our effort on leader-led development. Learning and development happens when we're doing our work. It happens through informal learning. It happens when we ask a colleague for help. It happens when the coach or the leader coaches us and helps us with a question or a task that we're struggling with. Yes, there's absolutely a place for formal training, compliance and regulatory, and there's lots of e-learning out there, which is fabulous or can be fabulous for some of that kind of process and compliance type stuff. But true development, I believe, needs to happen at the team level. So in order for that to happen, we need to make sure that leaders are equipped and capable and have the space to coach and develop their employees. The Team Culture of Learning program that I have looks at 3 areas. It looks at what's the leader's mindset, what's their learning mindset, how do they translate that into a team culture, and what's the organization doing to support the leader in both of those areas with their own learning mindset and with the team culture. So what kind of policies are in place? What's the culture? Does the policy say one thing, but then the culture and what actually happens is something different? So what's the congruence or alignment between that? So there's absolutely a place for the organization, but I think that the learning and the development needs to be anchored at the team level. We need to bake in learning into the DNA of our teams. So I'm curious if you have those same challenges, if you feel like your formal training programs maybe don't stick, or maybe don't result in the change in behavior or the increase in performance that you're looking for, or even if your leaders maybe struggle to step up to their part in developing and coaching their employees. If that's the case, I'd be happy to share with you the program that I've developed, which is based on my many years experience working in learning and development and with leaders, and helping take that learning expertise and apply it to leaders so that they're equipped and capable to create team cultures of learning on their teams.